everybody, it's Tammy with stampwithtammy.com, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm here to show you some quick and easy cards. This one we're going to do with some masking paper. So let's get started. Supplies you're going to need: 8.5 by 11, no, 8.5 by 5.5. This is the thick white cardstock. You score it 4 1/4. Then I have a piece of just regular basic white cardstock, 5 1/4 by 4. We're just going to lay that right there. Then you're going to need a sheet of masking paper. I don't know if you can see it. It splits right here. So it's sticky, but it's not permanent sticky. It comes in a pack of 12 sheets of 5 by 7. And what we're going to do is cut it in strips that are 1 inch. So we're going to need 4 of these. 2. You can reuse these. Just I stick them to a piece of plastic or something, and you can reuse them. Okay. So we're going to lay this here, and we want to pull the backing off the masking paper. And then you really want to, I always do it on my clothes or my leg or something so it's not too sticky, because sometimes it sticks too much. And I'm hoping it doesn't today. So what you're going to do, oops, sorry if my head gets in the way, you're going to line it up right, it's easier for me to see down here, right along the edge. And then just burnish it down. You're going to do the same thing 4 times. It's easy to line up because you're just doing it from the edge of the paper. So you're going to end up with a 1 inch boundary. Just like this. Couple more. You could also do this with painter's tape, all kinds of things. Washi tape, if you have some that's thick enough. Okay, so now that you have that done, what we're going to do, you can use these ends to kind of hold it in place. I'm going to use Melon Mambo ink and a blending brush. You're just going to pick up some ink, and then I always start, make sure the edge is off, and just go onto the thing. So we're just going to blend it until we get the color we want, as dark or light as you want it. So I'm going to stop there because it's a little bit lighter than my original card, and I wanted to see how it looks. Now the tricky part is getting this off. So if you just pull it slowly, isn't that the coolest effect? I'm gonna go from this end because it's there you go. Okay, now this right here, you can see that I did not get my tape right up along the edge, but never fear. I'm just going to put it in my trimmer and trim it off. You'll never know. If it does bug you, just trim a little bit off each side. Now I'm going to take, this is a new set coming out July 1st. It's called Charming Day, and it has coordinating dies with it. It's really cute. I'm just going to use the large flower and my Tuxedo Black Memento ink. With larger stamps, I like to lay them on the table and then ink it up like this so I can see what I've got inked up. And then I'm just going to place it down. And then just hold it there for a second. Make sure you get a full, complete image. And now we're going to use these really fun Greetings for All ephemera mix and match kits. Each kit comes with 2 each of these. So 2 of this sheet, 2 of this sheet, 2 of this sheet. I'm going to use, let's do a happy birthday for this one. It's really easy to get out, I promise. It just when you're trying to do it in front of everyone. And I'm using the mini black dimensionals just because I don't know, because it's black that I'm just like that. Pull these off. Of course, you know, sometimes the dimensionals do not want to play nice. Just going to put that right there. Okay. Now to attach this to the card, I'm going to use our foam adhesive sheets. I like the solid back when it's a quarter of a sheet that you're trying to pop up. So I trimmed off a little from the foam adhesive sheet. Just pull that off. Make sure your card's opening up the right way. And voila. There you have it. I do like the lighter better than the dark. I have a couple of other samples to show you. Here's one. This is Lost Lagoon. And I think I would have stamped that in black, the hello, but I was trying something different. And then this is a die from the Beautiful Motifs stamp set. And then here's one that I did. And then I stamped a leaf. This is Nature's Botanicals. And then I stamped and hand cut this one out and added a happy birthday. And then I added some rhinestones. This one is really cool. I used the Textured Notes, Botanical Textures designer paper. And I did the same thing, same technique. And I just did ink on the inside and then just added a sentiment. This you have to be really careful. Pull off really, really carefully because the designer paper just tears a little sooner, easier. So anyway, that's it. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. If you haven't followed or subscribed, please do. I'd appreciate it. And you guys have a wonderful day.